Hello and welcome, my dear Taurus, to the Informed by Tarot. My name is Jessie G, and this is an intuitive tarot card reading for the month of August 2022 for all of my Tauruses. This will be a general reading for everyone who has Taurus as their sun, moon, and a rising sign. This reading may not resonate with all of you guys. Take what applies and don't overthink what doesn't. If you want an individualized reading, you can find all of the information on how to book a session with me in the description box below. Please remember to like the video and click subscribe if you haven't done so yet. And let's begin, my dear Taurus. Let's see. Did any of the cards flip? No. Okie dokes. Let's see what we got in the beginning of the month of August. Let's see what we have in the middle of the month and what the end of the month will bring you. Okay, my dear Taurus. Let's start. Lots of celebrations in the beginning of the month. Three of Cups is such a happy card in different ways. It kind of highlights the community, the friendships, all of the happiness that you have, all of the joy that you have around yourself. But then for some reason, you're almost, even though you have all of these positive relationships around you, you're still feeling like a total failure, like you're totally defeated in a way. Very interesting. The two very strikingly different energies that you will face in the beginning of August. It almost makes me feel like maybe you will look at your friends and their joy and their happiness, and that might almost make you feel like you're not good enough. Like it will give you some kind of a insecurity. Let's clarify. Okay, I don't know why I grabbed the other deck for a second. Let's clarify here. Beginning of the month. Okay, it's all about the Benjamins. That's what it's all about. Maybe you will look at your friends and you will look at their happiness, and it might make you realize that they have something you don't have. And this has to do with your material possessions. This has to do with maybe even your ambition, your desire, your hard work and perseverance. It's almost like what you have is not enough in your eyes, even though it could be enough. But in your eyes, you see like you still have a lot to work towards in order to achieve the same status as the people around you. Maybe that's what it is. It's almost like others, I see it like others kind of push you to be better, if that makes any sense. And it's interesting how you got a Queen of Swords and a Knight of Swords in the middle of your month, where you will have to start making certain decisions, like really calculating decisions by looking closely into your life and seeing what works, what doesn't work, where you will have to really decide what's important to you, what's not important to you, like what's I don't know. It's almost like you will want to make an impulsive action, yet this impulsive action will be driven by your clear-mindedness. I don't know, like almost doesn't make any sense, yet it kind of makes sense. Like it kind of makes sense to me. Like if you see that your friends are buying things that you cannot afford, maybe you will make a clear decision of how to save that money, like how to rebudget your situation, and maybe you will just jump in quickly into all of a sudden budgeting yourself in a whole different way. Okay, cards, I got you, I got you. Four of Wands and Three of Wands. What's with this cards being like in a descending order for you? Isn't it funny? It went from Queen of Swords to a Knight of Swords, from Four of Wands to Three of Wands. Kind of fascinating. I love tarot cards. So fours have to do with your stability and your resources, and that makes total sense. If you will need to make a decision about your resources, that's going to be in the middle of this month coming up. You will have to decide what's important to you, what's not important to you. And if you're buying a car, you will make sure that you're buying not only a nice car, but also a car that you can afford and leaves you money over for other things that you find necessary for, to keep you happy. Because you can't be just driving an expensive car and then not being able out to buy yourself a sandwich when you're hungry. Like, that also makes no sense. So you will make those decisions that will make sense to you, and also will give you a level of security. And this will call you to act quickly and in a way that you haven't done before. So the solutions are there, and you will see them in the middle of the month, and they're probably different from what you're used to, but they're there to help you out. And look at this, how nice. So towards the end of the month, it's going to be on your mind, sorry. And I feel like it's going to be money, my dear Taurus. It's going to be money on your mind the whole month. It's going to start from money. It's going to be all money, money, money. And it's going to finish with, unfortunately, money, or fortunately. I don't know. Depends on how you look at it. So you will continue looking for resources. You will continue looking for how to make those resources happen for you. You will continue to look for opportunities and prospects. You will continue to see how to adjust your life in order to satisfy your needs or to give you what makes you happy. So you might even go out and look for a new job that pays more. Or maybe you will see that if you work some extra hours at your job, you might get paid, what is that thing called? Overtime. There are options for you available, and you will find them as long as you're not going to stay stagnant and you're going to move. Look at this. Again, you got you got double ace of pentacles. So opportunities are there, and it's all in your hands, my friend. You are the magician. You have all the resources. You manifest what you want, and you'll get there. You'll figure out a way. Money will come, and you will figure out how to get that money come your way. Let's see what advice we got here. The Hangman upside down. I like this. Four of Wands and Three of Wands. Again, jeez. You got a Four of Wands again, and you got a Three of Wands again as your advice. How interesting. The Hangman upside down, I like it because Hangman usually indicates stagnation, and in this instance I see it as energy will go quick. Like, you will figure it out, you'll know what to do, you will overcome this energy of feeling a type of way about a situation, like having less, being less than. You'll overcome it. It will drive you. Remember that you have your friends, your family, or your loved ones around you. The happiness is there within your family, so maybe that's where you should look for resources. Look for resources within your family, within your loved ones, within your partnerships, and just give it a little patience. You will figure it out. It will come to you. The money will come, my friend. Let me know how this goes for you, my dear Taurus. Leave a comment below to let me know how the month of August went for you, and whether this was, applicable to your life. I'm always eager to hear how my readings work out for others. I love you, my dear Taurus. We'll see each other again very soon. Have a great month.